Cervantes Mendoza. In this documentary film, you will see the history and origin of the Zacapu Lagoon.
The lake basin of Zacapu. A study was carried out between 1988 and 1991. The Zacapu basin was mentioned by means of accounts dictated in 1540 by some Spaniards and Tarascan groups. Zacapu is the place that witnessed the first episodes of the formation of the Tarasco state. Zacapu was a religious and population center and was located on the edge of the lake and the Malpais, the great plateau of volcanic lava that dominates the west bank. The first Spaniards arrived were in 1524, where later they practiced the reduction of the population dispersed by the basin. The current city of Zacapu is located in the place on the pre-Hispanic settlement, although a little closer to the shore, and was thus exactly in contact with four highly contrasted natural environments. Zacapu is located on the shore of a small expanse of water directly fed by the great spring of the Malpais that springs from the lavas. It bears the name of Laguna Zacapu. It has an area of vegetation in its vicinity where there are different species, including juniper, weeping willow, and reed. The fauna is made up of several species of birds, and it's important to note that the lagoon constitutes the only known habitat for a species of salamander, a small crustacean, and a couple of small fish. This natural area is included in the Ramsar list of wetlands of international importance.
Well, the Zacapu Lagoon is also well known for its famous legend, the Maiden of Zacapu.
The Zacapu Lagoon was very large in the 19th century. It was dried out, so its size was three times the size it's today. Before it dried up, people say that in the Purembe kingdom there lived a maiden who was in love with a prince who lived near the Purepecha Empire, who came to visit her almost daily and spent most of the day with her. They liked to walk in the lagoon and watch the sunrise. Time was passing very quickly, but beautifully, until one day the princess duties took him away from Zacapu's maiden. Several days passed and the princess continued to wait for the prince, but he didn't return. Her parents told her to forget about him, but she disobeying them decided to go find her prince that she loved so much. He went to the lagoon and took a canoe, but as he was inexperienced, he easily turned it over and drowned. They never found his body that was left in the lagoon. The nearby inhabitants say that at night the maiden appears to look for her prince, and as there is none, she takes a man whom she envelopes with her gaze. After midnight, she appears in the Morelos Civic Square, and to the boys she meets in her path she speaks sweetly and asks them to follow her, hypnotize them until she gives them to the lagoon, and hugging them takes them to the bottom until they drown, and this happens more frequently at Easter. For the same reason, they say that the lagoon is a woman, since she was broke with her poor men that they can no longer find, because she wants to retain them so that they don't leave her the same as her prince did.
Now I'm going to make some question. Hello, Nashley Zavala Talavera. I can ask you some question? Yes, of course. Have you visited the Zacapu Lagoon? Yes, sometimes with my family, friends, or my boyfriend. What activities do you usually do in the lagoon? Spend time with the family, talk with my boyfriend or friends, and also just walk my dog. What is your personal opinion about the lagoon? I think that the Zacapu Lagoon is very beautiful. It's a place where the people can go to have fun with the friends, the family, or couples. Um, I think that Zacapu Lagoon, we take care of it most so that it always remains just as beautiful and without contaminants. Okay, this is all of the documentary of the Zacapula. I hope this documentary is to your liking, and I invite you to take the opportunity to meet this beautiful place.